Hey everyone, it's Cyrus here. Welcome to another episode of the Boxica podcast. It's just me today, and we're going to do something a little bit different. In all the other episodes of the podcasts, we've gone into specifics of motivation, training, nutrition, fat loss, calories, and all the rest of it, right? Today, I just wanted to share with you a few things that I eat on a daily or a weekly basis that help me stay in shape. Okay, so I'm not getting into any specifics of nutrition, training, or anything like that. I'm just going to list off a load of things that I eat at least every week or every 2 weeks. I'm just going to get straight into the list. I've got it written down in front of me, and I'm going to start with the best first, and that's the desserts, right? So real quick, in order to stay in shape over the long term, you need to enjoy the foods that you eat. You need to love the food that you eat. If you're not enjoying the food that you eat, trust me, you will not stay on track long term. So, I've been a coach now for almost 15 years. I've picked up a lot of tips and tricks over that time, and you really, really do have to enjoy the food that you eat. So I order most of my meals from Pura. It's a meal prep company. This podcast is not about that. So I'll have my 80 to 90% of my nutrition will come from Pura. Okay, I'll eat their healthy, nutritious, great tasting meals. And here and there, I'll order some things from Deliveroo. And I'll have some little treats and things like that help with my sweet tooth and help me feel like I'm enjoying my food and just add that variety in the diet. Okay, variety is the spice of life. So I'm going to get straight into the list, starting with the best. It's ice cream. Ice cream is something that I eat pretty much every day, and I've tried a load of different brands, and there is some, regular ice cream brands that you can think of that are extremely high in calories, and there are some lower calorie options out there, some healthy options. So ice cream, it doesn't have to necessarily be something bad for you. Some ice creams are good for you as well, and I've tried them all. So one of my favorite brands at the minute is Brooklyn Ice Cream, and they have some vegan options. The vegan options are not very, very low calorie, but wow, they taste good. Okay, they're lower calorie than some of the other bigger brands. So some of my favorites from Brooklyn Vegan Ice Cream, the vegan options, they've got a salted peanut butter. Whew, that stuff is crazy good. And by the way, when I'm eating these, I'm weighing out the portions that I'm having. So I'm having my treat, but I'm making sure I'm checking the quantity of what I'm eating. I'm not just sitting there with tubs and tubs of it, just spooning it into my mouth. I am weighing it out. So salt peanut butter, French vanilla, and the chocolate coated bars or the ice pops that they sell are amazing. The vegan version of what they sell. They have a lot of different ranges. Okay, the low calorie options, vanilla is really good. They have a lavender chill out option, which is, lavender does help you sleep. It's a chill out version of their ice cream, which is really nice. Lavender, I know it might sound weird, but I really like it. They've got a Soho Berries version, and they've got a mood booster called Cheer Me Up, which is kind of like a Nutella vibe, which is really nice. And they've got a high protein little pots as well, like super low calorie. These protein pots, like 150 calories. Really nice flavor. You get your protein in as well. And so this, honestly, these last few weeks, ice cream is pretty much something that I have every single day. I have my, I also love the Pura that I eat. I really do enjoy it. I look forward to my meals when I eat the meals. But this ice cream is just like a little treat at the end of the day. Kind of finishes off the day, finishes off the meals, and typically what I do is I'll finish a meal, the last meal of the day, I'll have some ice cream or whatever, and then immediately after, once I've finished my portion, I'll brush my teeth. Because brushing the teeth for me is like end of eating. Anything after that, it's not going to taste so good, and it just gets me in that mode for sleep and not eating anymore. So, Brooklyn Ice Cream, you can order it on Deliveroo. Most of these things that I've got here on my list are Deliveroo. Highly recommend keeping a tub or two in your freezer. Try out the different flavors. Get in there. At the end of the day, have a few scoops. Loving life. They've got also some, actually, just before I move on to the next one, they've got some low calorie ice pops as well. The chocolate coated bars, it's like 80 calories a bar. Whew, wow. All right. Typically an ice cream bar would be 200 calories, 250 calories, something like that, which is also fine to eat, some other brands, but I'm just giving you my experience of the things that I eat on a daily basis. Number one, ice cream, right? Number two, something that I order a lot is so from Right Bite, again from Deliveroo. From Right Bite, they have cheesecakes, these small cheesecake pots. They've got chocolate, strawberry flavored cheesecakes. So this is what I do with these, right? They're about 250 calories. I order the cheesecake, I'll put it directly in the freezer. I'll let it get really cold, and then I'll eat it. It lasts a little bit longer, and I like it when it's harder. Okay, so that's what I do with it. They've also got a salted paleo cookie from Right Bite, which is really nice, a big cookie. I actually really like that cookie. It's more like an actual snack that you can have in the day as well, but it tastes really good, kind of like gingerbready, chocolatey, salty. And they also do a carrot cake pot as well, which is really good. The carrot cake pot is amazing from Right Bite. Again, it's around 250 calories, and it's just that sweet thing that you can have at the end of the day, kind of finish off the day with the nutrition, and that's what it's all about, enjoying life, enjoying your food. But going with these options, it's not crazy on the calories, right? So for example, if I'm going to have a cheesecake, let's say I have the chocolate one, it's got about 230 calories in it, I think. Order it, put it in the freezer, keep it in the freezer for 10 minutes. If I've got 2,500 calories to eat in a day, I've eaten 250 from all my healthy stuff throughout the day, and then I've got 250 left for my cheesecake. Alrighty, moving on. Again from Deliveroo, option number 3 is Crave, the restaurant Crave. They've also got some nice meals, but the chocolate cookies I really like. They do a box of them, about 130 calories or something, or maybe even less in one cookie. It's all on the website. And by the way, most of these things that I'm ordering, they have the calories on the website. It just makes it much easier for me. If they don't have calories, then who knows? So the chocolate cookies from Crave, really nice. Yeah, probably have those maybe once a week on a Friday or something. Order a couple. It's nice, and they keep you full as well. Moving on. Okay, I've just said I order things that are calorie counted, but I don't think these are calorie counted. But they taste so good, and I'm going to tell you what I log for the calories. Cake Rocks. If you've not tried Cake Rocks, wow. If you go on the menu, go on the rock cakes. They're the first thing. They have a big selection of rock cakes. These are like small, I don't know, it's not like a fluffy soft cake, it's more like a hard kind of like ball of awesomeness. My favorite flavors they're actually the vegan ones, the vegan coconut option and the vegan chocolate ones. I don't have the vegan ones because they're vegan, I just think that they taste really good. They've got some new flavors on there. Honestly speaking, one of these bad boys is going to be 350 to 400 calories, but they're so filling and they're so good. I do order them now and again, and I'll save a few more calories for them and just eat it and enjoy it and be loving life. So Cake Rocks, again, Deliveroo. My favorite is the coconut one or the chocolate one. Try them out. Lovely treat, very filling, right? Very, not heavy, I wouldn't say heavy, but filling. All right. Another ice cream is the Halo ice cream, and the peanut butter swirl is really good. They also do lollies. Lollies, I think, have got about 80-90 calories in them, and they taste amazing. The lollies actually taste better than the tub, but look, I mean, if you buy a tub of Halo ice cream, like a full pint tub, you're talking 250 to 350 calories. That's nothing for a whole tub of ice cream. And, you're not blowing your calories out of proportion. You're getting a great taste. Halo ice cream is not something I have a lot because it's got a lot of dairy in it, and I don't have a lot of dairy in my diet. I can handle a little bit. So a full tub of this would, I would feel it the next day. But typically I don't have a full tub of ice cream in one go. I'll just have like half of it or a portion depending on how many calories I've got. Next on, Halo might be on Deliveroo if you search the supermarkets, but it's definitely in Spinneys. That's the best place you can buy the Halo ice cream. Next up is, I've just thought of something else as well that I forgot to write on my list, which is critical. We'll get to that. All right, House of Pops, another one. These are quite expensive. for what they are. You know, a small ice pop, but they taste really good. They've got this galactic ice one, got galactic lime, I think it's called. It's like blue and it's got lime in it. It's sour, it's sweet, amazing. Again, end of the day, feel like something just to finish off, you know, sorbet style, clear the palate, boom. One of these House of Pops do well. They also do a keto coffee one, which is amazing. I used to have that when I was on the caffeine. Really good. You get some healthy fats from that as well. The keto ones are higher in calories, but I think a normal pop is 80, 90 calories. Well worth it, trust me. You can even have 2. Loving life again. So that's on Deliveroo as well, but they are, like I said, I warn you, they are quite expensive. Heat Cafe. Heat Cafe, they've got one on Jumeirah, one on Hessa. You can also order from Deliveroo. Definitely worth a mention. They're always sold out, so I'm going to tell you guys, and they're going to be even more sold out now, but the coconut muffins that they have, if you go into any Heat Cafe, they'll have them on the counter. Usually the coconut ones are one of the first to get sold out. Taste amazing, very filling. Okay, they say that it's less than 100 calories. Maybe. Maximum 150, but amazing if it is 100 calories. But they're quite dense. It's a muffin, it's fluffy, it's nice, it's soft, very coconutty, and it is actually really filling as well. So definitely worth a try. The coconut muffins, they have different flavours as well. I've tried all the flavours, they're all really good, but the coconut one's my favourite. They also do a cheesecake. Now this cheesecake, for me, is, I'll tell you how I like to eat it. I think it's like 330, 350 calories. It comes with the cheesecake, like the white bit and the biscuit below it, and it comes with the like berry thing on the side. Sometimes I like to eat just the cheesecake bit on its own, no like sauce or anything with it, just pure, you know, nice soft cheesecake, really good. Definitely going to hit that sweet tooth, and if you like it with the fruit thing on it, you can just pour that on. That's also cool. You can also order that from Deliveroo as well, if I haven't mentioned it. Now, this one's got a question mark next to it because I wasn't sure if I was going to mention it, but I had it the other day and I thought I'd let you guys know my experience with it. Papa Fluffy. No calories on this one, so I've got no idea how many calories are in this. I'll have to do research, but I ordered a vanilla Papa Fluffy. It's a Japanese cheesecake, but it's a reason why I'm mentioning it, and you know, I mean, I could mention 100 other cheesecakes that I've tried that are like... example, right? I'll give you an example. Let me just diverse a little bit here. The cheesecakes from Right Bite are 250 calories, okay? It tastes really good, honestly. Super nice. The cheesecake from Heat is 300, 350 calories. The cheesecakes from Cheesecake Factory are monster calories. I think the lowest calorie one, you're going to, 850, 900 calories for a piece of cheesecake. Now, admittedly, they're big, like the big slabs of cheesecake. But you can get the same feeling, same flavour, or similar flavour, and same satisfaction from a 250 calorie cheesecake than you can 900 calorie cheesecake. And by the way, that's just the start. They go up to 1200, 1500 calories, some of them. Insane amount of calories. Almost most of your day's worth of food in one cheesecake. It's not going to be satiating. It's full of sugar. I'm not saying don't ever eat a Cheesecake Factory cheesecake. I'm just saying you can get the same feeling, the same satisfaction from something in a quarter or less of the calories. All right, so why would you want to blow your diet off just for that thing when there's options out there? All right, so Papa Fluffy, something I had on the weekend recently. I had the vanilla one. They've got pistachio. They've got Nutella. They've got some other ones, but it was nice. It was really light. It was actually fluffy, and it's something worth checking out. I want to guess the calories in it. Maybe 300, maybe 400 calories in one of these things. But it was so light, I can't see there being like a heavy amount. 400, 450 calories. That's that one on Deliveroo as well. So moving on. This is a good one. And this restaurant is named twice. One on my meals and one on my desserts. So sticking with the dessert this time. Glow Paradise. It's on Deliveroo, and it's keto dark chocolate. They do some other desserts that I haven't tried. They look good as well, but the keto dark chocolate, I thought that was really nice. It's like slabs of chocolate, got some nuts inside it. It's keto, and wow, tastes amazing. They've got the calories on it as well. Forgot how many calories that's got, but Love anything with calories on it because it's easy to track on MyFitnessPal, right? Takes all the headache away from you. So Glow Paradise, again, Deliveroo. Okay, so something here that some other options, right? Some other things that I have. This is all about what I eat on a daily basis. So from Gibson's, I'll order the dark chocolate coated hazelnuts. And I really like these. The calories are on them. You can scan the packet or just figure out. I think I had some this morning, so I know the calories. 536 calories per 100 grams. All right. So 10 grams is probably like 2 or 3 of these things. Really nice for around 50, 60 calories for 3, depending on how big they are. 3 of these things. Nice. Healthy fats in the hazelnuts. Dark chocolate, again, healthy. And tastes really good. They're like quite hard, so you can keep it in your mouth for a long time. I like stuff that you can keep for a long time, right? It lasts. So that's something that I have a lot of. Have them usually not at the end of the day, though. I have them as a snack throughout the day. Dark chocolate covered hazelnuts or dark chocolate covered nuts. Love that stuff. So next one, under 500 has got a brownie, which is quite good. Calories are on there. As the restaurant suggests, under 500. Tried that one, it's nice. Something I eat grapes every day. I love grapes. I like to freeze them sometimes as well, depending on what the grapes are. So Gibson's, very low stock of grapes these days. Gibson's, get your stuff together. But any kind of grape that you like. My favourite grapes are the black grapes and the red grapes. Obviously wash them before you freeze them, stick them in the freezer. They'll go really hard like sweets, and you can suck on it, you can chew it. Really, really, really nice. And one grape has got roughly 2 calories in it, depending on how big it is. So that's something that you can just keep in the freezer. You know, feel like something, but you haven't got many calories left at the end of the day. A couple of frozen grapes. Again, loving life. Diet soda is something I have. I'm on and off it, but so you can say like on average 1 a day. Sometimes I go weeks without having it, but if I remember to buy it and it's in the in the fridge, I will have 1 diet soda a day. So right now, my favourite sodas are the green cola, and there's a cherry version and an orange version. I've got them in the fridge right now. The cherry one is my favourite. I'll have that 1 a day. Green cola, cherry flavour. Killer. Super nice. Again, just at the end of the meal, something cold, full fat Coke. There's really no need to have a full fat Coke these days. If you drink normal Coke, you're an idiot. You're having all those calories and all that sugar for nothing. The diet versions taste the same. Okay, initially when you go off the normal Coke onto the Diet Coke, you might taste the difference. After a few weeks of drinking the diet version, you won't know the difference. Don't drink normal full fat Coke. There's no need for it. Have the diet option. Same thing with the diet sodas and stuff. I have another one is the A&W root beer, the diet version. Lovely. That's love it or hate it kind of thing. It's like a Marmite thing, but the A&W diet, the diet Dr Pepper as well is good. Diet Coke's good. Coke Zero, stuff like this. Bear in mind though that a lot of them do have caffeine in them. So I'm off the caffeine, so some of them are not on my list at the moment. But the A&W root beer and the green colas have got no caffeine in them. Winner. So that's kind of the dessert list. If there's anything else that comes to my mind, I'll let you know. Now, again, most of my meals are from Pura. But on the weekend, I get 5 days from Pura, so I'll eat my meals from Pura 5 days of the week. Then on the weekend, have a break, order from outside sometimes, make food at home sometimes. But typically, these are the restaurants that I order from. So, starting with this is going to change your life if you order this. So from Glow Paradise again, same restaurant from the Keto Dark Chocolate, Deliveroo, they have some skinny fries. Do me a favor. If you like fries, go on Deliveroo right now. Go on Glow Paradise. Order their skinny fries. You will thank me when you see me. Let's just say that. Low calories, really salty. They've got this like paprika thing vibe going on them as well. Amazing. My mouth's watering right now, and I think I'm going to order these skinny fries later. Glow Paradise owner, thank you, Cyrus, for shouting me out. Hope you guys order these things. I don't know the Glow Paradise order, I'm just saying. I'm sure there's going to be a few orders of that over the weekend. Trust me, if you like fries, I love fries. Fries, French fries, obviously fried in oil and salted heavily, and nothing wrong with that. But they're higher in calories, right? So if you actually research the calories that are in French fries, a portion, 250, 300 calorie portion is small. It's painfully small, right? You'll do it and you'll be like, oh my god, what was that? It was nothing. So these ones, there's a lot of them, a lot more of them. You can double, triple the amount of fries when they're not fried, even though they're called fries. Baked a lot. Something that we use at home as well is the Nutri air fryer, NutriBullet air fryer. So you chop up your own potatoes. Amazing if you keep the skin on as well. Little tip: stick them in the air fryer. Salt, pepper, a little bit paprika. I like them cooked well. Okay, so cooked well, nice and like crispy fries. Amazing. So Glow Paradise, skinny fries, get it done, or cook your own at home in an air fryer. Highly recommend an air fryer if you haven't got one. Super handy, and they make everything taste really good without the necessary oils and butters and stuff like that, which are high calorie and low density. Small amounts, high calories. Don't keep you full. Okay, next restaurant. This is something where I like to go sometimes with my wife. It's quite a cool place. You can't order from Deliveroo anymore, at least not in my area. Maybe you can around there, but Cafe Rider. It's in Al Quoz. It's on Sakim Road, not too far away from Boxica, and they have one of my favourite dishes that they have is the breakfast bagel. They put this like sweet chili sauce on it. They've got turkey bacon on it, egg. I think there's an egg in there. They put this like cream cheese thing in there with the sweet thing in there. Oh, it's just heaven. I think it's about 550 calories, but it's like a meal, but amazing. The Alfredo pasta from Cafe Rider is also really good. Okay, super cheesy, nice, amazing, not heavy on the calories. They've got some other things that are really good as well. I think the what's it called? What's that Indonesian dish called where they have the rice and they have the prawn crackers, or it's like noodly nasi goreng. They have a nasi goreng, which is really nice as well. Nasi goreng noodles, something like that. Moving on, the low-calorie shawarma from Crave is good. So here's what I do: I order it. I think I order it with slightly less vegetables in it. And when I get it, I'll put it in the toaster. You know, the toasty machine where you just put it in and then you put the top over it and you toast the top and the bottom to make it a little bit more well done. Sometimes if it's in the wrapper for a long time, it can get soggy. Don't like soggy food. So put it in the toaster, retoast it. The chicken's really nice. It tastes good. I think it's like 300 calories or something for one of these shawarmas. Like super. Like, why have an extremely high calorie shawarma? We can have this. Sometimes have the extremely high one, but for a kind of like a weekly thing, eat this amazing shawarma, be satisfied, and don't have the calories with it. Wildflower Poke. I'm going to be honest about this restaurant. I've ordered from them a lot, and they do some really nice poke bowls. They've also got my favorite dish from them is the fried chicken. Honestly, if you like fried chicken, you've got to try this. It's really nice. It's like thick portions of chicken breast that are healthily baked or fried, or I don't know how they do it, but it's like a fried chicken, like a KFC fried chicken style. And they do a vegan tartar sauce, which is super nice with it. Dip it in. The vegan tartar sauce is about 100 calories extra, so you're pushing on 600 calories with that. But even without it, these chicken strips are extremely filling, very high protein, and yummy if you like fried chicken. Wildflower Poke. The reason why I said I'm going to be honest about these guys is because I ordered a green booster smoothie from them recently, and it had a load of plastic in it. So one of the guys had already made a mistake. Human error, mistakes happen, we're not perfect. I let them off. I still order from there, but I just wanted to mention that. They did give me some free smoothies after that, which was nice. And since then, I've not found any plastic in my smoothie. But consuming plastic is not healthy. It's not good. So, just wanted to mention that. But yeah, that I wouldn't hold that against them. Another one of their green fern, I think it's called Green Ferns, a New Zealand beef bowl, is this organic beef from New Zealand. That's amazing. The bowl is amazing. The way they mix their bowls, the sauces and everything that they have a small version and a large version. So the small version is usually enough and then don't have a lot of calories in them. Really nice food. Go for it. Second one that I order from sometimes is Richie's Salads. They have a chicken pesto bagel. Amazing. Cheese, chicken, pesto. You can't go wrong in a bagel. Yummy. They have really nice salads as well. Forgot. I think the chopped salad is the one I order sometimes, like blue cheesy vibe in there. Really nice. Low calories, healthy. Great stuff. Bebo bowls I've got on my list. My wife told me last night that these are off delivery and she can't find them anywhere, but we used to order all the time from these guys. Where are you? Check them out. They've got a low carb biryani. Wow. This biryani, I've tried it so many times. So nice, low calories, and tastes really good. So highly recommend that if you can find them. Yeah, delivery. They were on delivery. Bebo bowls, low carb biryani, super nice. By the way, I ate before doing this podcast because I knew if I was hungry I'd probably get carried away. So I'm not hungry right now. Next one, Mama Rita. Really nice restaurant, and probably my favorite dish from these guys is the vegetable lasagna. Okay, comes in a bowl, cheese on top, lots of veggies, lots of pasta. If you like lasagna, go for this. The beef one has got more calories in it, but it tastes good as well. But I like the vegetable one because it's so low calorie and it's so nice. It's like, seriously, this can't taste this good and have this low calories. Obviously, it's the cheese that makes it taste really good, and the combination of vegetables and the sauce is very nice. Really nice dish. Mama Rita, vegetable lasagna. Not on delivery, this one. Note. Oh, actually, sorry, yeah, it is. It is on delivery now. Yeah, it wasn't on delivery when we first started ordering from them, but they've recently gone to delivery, so you can do that from there. Another restaurant that I order from a lot is Curry Box. Haven't ordered from there in a while, but if you feel like the Indian-y style food and you feel like a Curry Box have some really nice options. They have all the calories on there, and the vegetable-only curries are really low calories, right? Because just veggies, and when you eat them, you don't feel like really heavy after it. In the bowl that they deliver them in, the Tupperware that they deliver the curries in, if you take it all out, or you cook it, or you heat it, or whatever, there isn't that kind of oil hanging around in there. It's just very clean. And they have paratha. Paratha is one of the nicest things you can eat. It's this like layered bread. If you haven't tried it, it's insane. And you have the paratha with the curry, and super nice. I think one portion of paratha is like 160 calories. The curry's probably got like 200, 250 calories in it. You're talking like a very filling, healthy meal for very little calories, right? Definitely go with that sometimes and feel like a spicy vibe. Oh, this next one is insane. Not terribly low calories, but worth a try. The pinza puns and the Vietnamese style sandwiches that they do. The Vietnamese style sandwich is probably my favorite. They do a vegan spicy sausage. If you like spicy, and I'm talking spicy, get that and eat it. It's so good. The bread that they make it themselves. They have somewhere in Italy, I think, that they make the bread. It's so good. And the chicken, Vietnamese chicken one, is like amazing. And they've also got these puns. It's like a baguette style sandwiches. Whew, they are so good. I think the Vietnamese chicken one is about 600 calories. The vegan sausage one is about 500 calories. The rest of them are going to be high calories, but if you feel like a good sandwich, like a baguette style sandwich, definitely worth a try. Satiating. Freedom Pizza's definitely worth mentioning. I've gone off these a little bit as of late, probably because I'm sick of eating them. I've eaten so much of them in the past, but the Saatchi pizza is really good, and the Smoky Joe's is good, but if you're going to order Smoky Joe's, order extra barbecue sauce. Yummy. Alright, I've finished my list. A couple of other things that I wanted to mention that kind of like help me stay on track and things that have helped me a lot. My wife makes this mug cake. This is something I'm not on my Instagram anymore because it annoys me. I haven't got the discipline to stay off it, so I deleted it. But I've got some mug cake recipes. Well, I'll post it on the Boxica Instagram as well. I'll get the guys to post it. This is something my wife makes. A couple of 100 calories. Okay, so she makes the mug cake. You do it in the microwave, and then you put a couple of scoops of Brooklyn ice cream on it. I'm being dead serious. If you go to any restaurant and you order a chocolate cake and you get ice cream with it, this tastes like that. I'm talking like high-end restaurants. It's so good, and it's so low calorie. It's almost not fair, right? It's a small kind of like container. Put all the ingredients in. You mix it up. Put it in a microwave. Let it cook in there a couple of minutes. Put some ice cream on top. Honestly, so good. Like you feel like you just had this like amazing filling dessert from a restaurant, but it's a couple of 100 calories and it's at home and it's just really good. I went through a phase of just like mug caking the hell out of life, and I was having like 2 a day, having them for like snacks, having them in the evening. But now and again, I'll have one now, maybe like twice a week, 3 times a week. Yeah, definitely up for that. So I'll post that later. Been through all the restaurants and stuff. Just a couple of extra things that I wanted to say. Staying on track long term is all about eating foods that you enjoy. And sometimes that thing that you want is a KFC, right? And KFC is, very high in calories, very high in unhealthy foods, but you feeling like eating a KFC. If you follow the methods, myself and Claire, or you've done the fight camp and you understand about controlling your calories and tracking your calories, you can eat a KFC. You can eat, name any restaurant, name any food that you want to eat. As long as you eat it within your calories, you're okay. And you don't have to be within your calories every single day of the week and just be like super anal with it. No, just generally, 80% of the time, be within your calories. And now and again, eat something like a KFC. It's fine. Don't feel bad for eating something like this. You shouldn't have food guilt. If you eat like me, if you eat 80 to 90% healthy foods, you can have 10% of your diet at KFC or whatever, and it's not going to affect your health. You shouldn't feel guilty about it. You should just enjoy it. That's what it's all about, enjoying the food. So I just wanted to mention that, like, I've got all these things that I order a lot of, but sometimes I do order KFC. Sometimes I eat McDonald's. I haven't for a while, but I had it actually. I had a McDonald's not so long ago. It was a double cheeseburger. Like, the McDonald's cheeseburgers taste like desserts. Honestly, it's not healthy. It's not like real food probably, but it tastes amazing. And when you got to do it, you just do it. Snickers ice cream is something else that I'll eat sometimes. Amazing. And yeah, I'll just have some sweets and stuff and eat unhealthy things. It's within the context of a long-term healthy diet, it's fine. Last but not least, something that has helped me is coming off caffeine. I've mentioned it before as well, but I'm going to tell you how I did it. It helped me because I feel like, this is not for everyone by the way, but I get very high on caffeine and then I get very low after it. My energy just sinks. I start yawning. Why am I yawning? I've slept 8 hours. That's not normal. So I come off it because I was reliant on this caffeine hit every 3 hours in order to stay focused throughout the day. So completely went cold turkey. I come off it and I feel much better. Like, probably the 2 things that I've done in my life recently that I really am like thankful that I did it is come off caffeine and delete Instagram from my phone. So my head's just so much more clear, feel happier, it's really good, sleeping better. Yeah, Instagram, just, I enjoy it, and if I had the discipline just to go on it for 10-15 minutes a day, I would keep it on my phone, but I don't. So this is how I come off caffeine. And it's helped me stay on my diet because you get a more consistent flow of energy throughout the day when you're not on the caffeine. And again, this is not for everyone. Some people can digest and have caffeine perfectly fine. Stay on it. Good for you. I enjoy it. I wish I could handle it better and digest it better or whatever else, but I can't. So I'm off it. So this is how I did it. Cut the caffeine. And I moved on to a mushroom blend instead. Specific mushrooms have a nootropic effect. They help you focus. They increase your brain cognition. They give you something, right? It's not a caffeine hit, but they give you something. So now what I'll do is once a day, I'll have a, let's say a teaspoon, or not a measurement teaspoon, but a normal teaspoon that you would eat, that you would like stir your tea with, for example. A teaspoon of lion's mane extract, powdered lion's mane. That's the nootropic mushroom that's going to give you that mental focus. It does work. The second one is chaga. Chaga is a high antioxidant mushroom. It's one of the highest potency antioxidants in the world. So I'll put a scoop of that in there because it's healthy. Then I'll get my Lead Superfood Coffee Creamer. It's a paleo coffee creamer from a company called Lead Superfood. Laird Hamilton is a famous big wave surfer from back in the day. He's got his company now, Lead Superfood. And I have the mushroom blend of his, it's like coconut milk kind of vibe. I put a couple of teaspoons of that in there. Fill it up with hot water, boiling water. Put some stevia sweetener in there. And then I'll top it up with a little bit of Alpro coconut milk, just to cool it off a bit and make it a bit more milky. Wow. Again, it does give you a brain boost. It does make you feel not high, but it gives you that focus and you feel something from it, but you don't get the crash afterwards. It just kind of stays with you and then it's not with you and you don't even notice that it's, not kind of like kicking in anymore. So diving into like nootropics and stuff like this, something I'll do more podcasts on. Coach Danny just sent me a photo earlier. He's got a big blue tongue. He's trying out some new supplements. He's really shit hot on his nutrition supplement knowledge. It's a nootropic that he had. So stuff like that, I really enjoy. Stuff that's more sustainable. It's going to give you that sustainable energy and not give you that crazy high. So I used to take a pre-workout and it was just like I'd be like high as hell for my workout, like go all in 100%, and then after it I would just be like a mess on the floor, no energy. So that's it, guys. No more waffling from me. Any questions, as always, hit me up. Give me a shout in the studio, Instagram, WhatsApp, not Instagram, I'm not on Instagram anymore. Give me a shout, let me know. Happy to give away, all this stuff. If you want any more information on nutrition or any of that, I'm here. I'm an open book. Okay, thank you, guys. I will actually post, I'll get the guys to post my wife's mug cake recipe later on Instagram so you guys can see it. Honestly, 100% worth the effort for buying the ingredients and trying it out, because this stuff really does help me stay in shape. This is actually what I eat every week, or every 2 weeks I eat pretty much everything on this list. It really does work. Okay, eat the food you love and you will stay on track long term. Alright, guys, have a great one. Out.